How to be more welcoming, ChatGPT and DALL-E. Here are some ways to become more welcoming. 1. Practice active listening. Make a conscious effort to listen to others when they speak, without interrupting or judging them. Ask questions and show genuine interest in what they have to say. 2. Smile and make eye contact. This nonverbal communication can make people feel welcome and acknowledged. It shows that you are approachable and interested in connecting. 3. Use open body language. Stand or sit with your arms uncrossed, and maintain an open posture. This signals that you are receptive and open to connecting with others. 4. Be mindful of your tone and language. Use warm and inviting language, and avoid negative or dismissive language. Be aware of how you come across and make adjustments as necessary. 5. Be inclusive. Make an effort to include people who may feel left out or marginalized. Take steps to ensure that everyone feels welcome and valued. 6. Show appreciation. Thank people for their contributions and make them feel valued. This can be done through simple gestures like saying, "Thank you," or by recognizing their achievements publicly. 7. Be aware of cultural differences. Make an effort to understand and respect cultural differences, and adapt your behavior accordingly. Show an interest in learning about other cultures and customs. Remember, becoming more welcoming is a process that takes time and effort. The most important thing is to be genuine and sincere in your efforts to connect with others. To become more welcoming by active listening, what are some reasons people do not listen well, and how to overcome these reasons? Here are some reasons why people may not listen well, and some strategies to overcome them. 1. Distractions. People may be distracted by external factors, such as noise or visual distractions, or by internal factors, such as thoughts or emotions. To overcome distractions, try to create a quiet and comfortable environment for listening, and practice mindfulness to help focus your attention. 2. Prejudice or bias. People may be biased towards certain people or ideas, which can interfere with active listening. To overcome prejudice or bias, practice empathy and open-mindedness, and try to approach every conversation with a willingness to learn. 3. Lack of interest. People may not listen well if they are not interested in the conversation or topic. To overcome a lack of interest, try to find something in the conversation that you can connect with, or ask questions to deepen your understanding of the topic. 4. Interruptions. People may interrupt others or finish their sentences, which can prevent active listening. To overcome interruptions, practice self-awareness and try to recognize when you are interrupting others. Allow others to finish speaking before responding, and show patience and respect for others' perspectives. 5. Multitasking. People may try to multitask while listening, which can make it difficult to focus and retain information. To overcome multitasking, prioritize active listening and try to minimize distractions, such as email or social media notifications. By addressing these barriers to active listening, you can become more present and engaged in conversations, which can help you become a more welcoming and attentive communicator. What are some other tips and tricks to show interest, or develop interest, in what people say? Here are some tips and tricks to show interest and develop interest in what people say. 1. Ask open-ended questions. Asking open-ended questions encourages the speaker to share more about their thoughts and experiences. This not only shows that you are interested, but it also helps you to learn more about the speaker. 2. Paraphrase and summarize. Summarizing or paraphrasing what the speaker said demonstrates that you are actively listening and trying to understand their point of view. It also helps to clarify any misunderstandings or miscommunications. 3. Maintain eye contact and body language. Maintaining eye contact and positive body language, such as nodding or leaning in, can communicate your interest in what the speaker is saying. This can make the speaker feel heard and valued. 4. Share your own experiences. Sharing your own experiences can show that you are interested in the speaker and can help to build a connection. However, be careful not to dominate the conversation or make it about yourself. 5. Avoid distractions. Put away your phone, turn off the TV, and minimize any other distractions that could take away from your focus on the speaker. This demonstrates that you are prioritizing the conversation and the speaker's perspective. 6. Practice curiosity. Cultivate a sense of curiosity and wonder about the world and the people around you. Approach conversations with a sense of genuine interest and a desire to learn more. By incorporating these tips and tricks into your communication style, you can show your interest in others and develop your own interest in the people and topics you encounter. Can you provide comments on why people might avoid eye contact and guidelines or suggestions to improve eye contact? There are several reasons why people might avoid eye contact, such as cultural or social differences, shyness, anxiety, fear of judgment, or lack of interest. Avoiding eye contact can also be a symptom of certain neurological or developmental disorders. Improving eye contact can help to improve communication and build trust with others. Here are some guidelines and suggestions to improve eye contact. 1. Start small. If making eye contact feels uncomfortable, start by making brief eye contact for a few seconds at a time, then gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. 2. Practice with trusted friends or family members. Practicing making eye contact with people you feel comfortable around can help build your confidence and comfort level. 3. Be aware of cultural differences. In some cultures, prolonged eye contact can be seen as a sign of aggression or disrespect, while in others it is a sign of respect and attentiveness. Be aware of these cultural differences and adjust your eye contact accordingly. 4. Focus on the other person's face. If making direct eye contact feels uncomfortable, focus on other areas of the person's face, such as their nose, mouth, or eyebrows. 5. Use active listening skills. Use active listening skills, such as nodding, paraphrasing, and asking open-ended questions to demonstrate that you are fully engaged in the conversation, even if you're not making direct eye contact the entire time. 6. Practice relaxation techniques. If anxiety is causing you to avoid eye contact, practicing relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation, can help to reduce your anxiety and increase your comfort level. By being aware of the reasons why people might avoid eye contact and following these guidelines and suggestions, you can improve your own eye contact and communicate more effectively with others. Can you list the key behaviors of open body language and comment on using open body language versus mirroring someone with closed body language in making them feel welcome? Open body language is characterized by facing the person directly, maintaining eye contact, uncrossing arms and legs, relaxing the shoulders, and leaning slightly forward. This conveys openness and receptiveness, which can help make people feel welcome. Mirroring someone with closed body language may make them feel more comfortable in the short term, but it can also perpetuate their closed-off posture and hinder the development of rapport and connection. Instead, using open body language can signal to the person that you are approachable and interested in them, potentially encouraging them to open up and feel more at ease. Can you explain what warm and inviting language and tone mean, with some examples or scenarios? Warm and inviting language and tone refer to the use of words and vocal cues that convey friendliness, openness, and acceptance. It can create an atmosphere of comfort and safety, making people feel welcomed and more likely to engage in conversation. Examples of warm and inviting language and tone include: 1. Greetings. Starting a conversation with a warm greeting such as "Hello, it's great to see you," or "How are you doing today?" can set a positive tone and signal that you are happy to see the person. 2. Positive statements. Using positive and encouraging statements such as "That's a great idea," or "I really appreciate your help," can make people feel valued and appreciated. 3. Active listening. Engaging in active listening, such as nodding, asking questions, and summarizing what the person has said, can demonstrate your interest and attention to their thoughts and feelings. 4. Empathy. Demonstrating empathy, by acknowledging and validating the person's emotions, can create a safe space for the person to express themselves and feel heard. 5. Using humor. Using appropriate humor can lighten the mood and create a relaxed atmosphere, making people feel more comfortable. In contrast, cold or dismissive language and tone can create a barrier to communication and make people feel unwelcome. It's important to be mindful of the tone and language used in communication and strive to use warm and inviting language to create positive interactions. If I am already acting in a welcoming manner to one person, what kinds of effects does being welcoming towards someone else in the social gathering have? Being welcoming to someone else in a social gathering can have several positive effects, including: 1. Creating a positive social atmosphere. When multiple people in a social gathering are being welcoming, it can create a positive and inclusive social atmosphere, which can lead to increased enjoyment and a sense of belonging for everyone present. 2. Encouraging others to be welcoming. By being welcoming to others, you can inspire them to be welcoming to others as well. This can create a positive feedback loop where everyone is actively trying to make others feel welcome and included. 3. Expanding your social circle. By being welcoming to new people in a social gathering, you can expand your social circle and make new connections that may lead to new friendships or opportunities. 4. Improving your own social skills. Practicing being welcoming to others can help you develop your social skills and become more confident and comfortable in social situations. Overall, being welcoming to others in a social gathering can have many positive effects, both for yourself and for those around you. Can you provide more definition of the word welcome and why does thanking someone make them feel welcome? The word welcome can be defined as a verb meaning to greet someone or something with gladness or kindly courtesy, or as an adjective meaning pleasing, agreeable, or satisfactory. When someone is welcomed, they are made to feel accepted, appreciated, and valued. Expressing gratitude by thanking someone is a way of acknowledging their presence and contributions. It shows that you recognize their efforts and that you are grateful for their presence. Thanking someone can make them feel appreciated and valued, which can contribute to a sense of welcome and belonging. It also demonstrates an openness to building relationships and connecting with others, which is an essential aspect of creating a welcoming environment. You mentioned that cultural sensitivity or interest in a person's culture could help them to feel welcome. Can you expand on the broader meanings of culture and give a few case vignettes of welcoming someone in this way? Culture can be broadly defined as the shared beliefs, values, customs, behaviors, and artifacts that characterize a group or society. It includes things like language, religion, cuisine, art, music, and traditions. To welcome someone by showing cultural sensitivity, it's essential to be curious and interested in their culture, and to respect and appreciate the differences. Here are a few case vignettes that illustrate how to welcome someone in this way. 1. A new employee from India joins a company in the United States. To help her feel welcome, her colleagues organize a potluck lunch and ask her to bring in some traditional Indian dishes to share. During the lunch, her colleagues ask her questions about her culture, including her favorite foods, holidays, and customs. 2. A family from Mexico moves into a new neighborhood in Canada. The neighbors welcome them by bringing over homemade baked goods and asking them to share stories about their life in Mexico. The family is delighted to find that their new neighbors are genuinely interested in their culture, and they feel more comfortable and connected in their new home. 3. An international student from Japan arrives at a university in Australia. To help her feel welcome, the Student Services Office organizes an orientation program that includes a session on cross-cultural communication. The program provides the student with an opportunity to learn more about Australian culture and to share her own experiences and perspectives. In each of these cases, the key is to be open and curious about the person's culture and to show a genuine interest in learning more about it. By doing so, you can help them feel valued, respected, and welcomed.